Hello, how you doing, mate? How's it going? It is me, Elasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory, episode number 36 today. Happy Thursday, happy Rivals Rewards Day for those of you that celebrate. Today we have got, you know, that silver tournament thing that's been out for a few days? I finally got round to it. So we're going to crack on with that. We're also going to cleanse ourselves of our sins by selling a certain player. And we will also get a pretty decent pack somewhere along the lines as well. So I do hope you enjoy. If you do, please do me a little favour. Hit me with a thumbs up. Subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. And don't forget all my social links can be found down below. Regular gold team, or my regular main team, should I say. And then obviously we have our silver team, which is part Ipswich Town, part silver icon. I have all of them, of course. So that helps a little bit. But it doesn't, I don't know. Because I think I've got like the Ipswich players and they're not the most meta players out there. It sort of evens itself out, so I'm going in at a fairly level playing field, I would say, against a lot of people. Now, I lost my first couple of games, having not used silvers at all this year. It was sort of an eye-opener on how they performed. So my first couple of opponents got the better of me, but no worries, we soon sort of learn about them. And I think the majority of the goals that you'll see here, and I'm not going to show you every game from the 15 wins because there's just no point, right? But the majority of the goals are going to be from Eusebio or Bobby Charlton. They just have the better stats of like a mid-level gold card rather than a silver card. And that is the benefit of sweating out all of those games to unlock those icons. They do give you a slight advantage. I've decided that I think Eusebio is way better than Bobby Charlton. I think just the pace alone makes it, yeah, like the 76 shooting or whatever on Eusebio, I didn't notice that at all. His shot felt elite. Whereas I thought I was going to just get the ball with Bobby Charlton, hit anything with that 86 shooting, and it would just turn to gold and we'd score goals. Wasn't really the case. A lot of my opponents did have Yashin in net, and he seemed to save a lot of those sorts of shots. So, yeah, in my opinion, Eusebio is the one that was really helping me out big time. You see that most people had Garincha and the goalie Yashin. The other ones were the slightly bigger grind, weren't they? Nice for Cedric Kiprate to end up getting a goal for us, that right there. It's not just my icons that are going to score. I think I also scored a couple with my centre mids, Nunez and Jack Taylor. But they may be in games that I've decided not to show you here. This is one of my first little runs. And then, I mean, I was playing these in little batches of like 4, 5, 6 games at a time, and then the last batch that I did was, I guess, slightly bigger because I just wanted to get it done. But yeah, we lost our first 2. We then got a couple of wins, and we can pretty much go for like a win-loss sort of record, I reckon, throughout this. In normal circumstances, it would mean that I would not complete this overall objective, but because there was an issue and EA extended the games, it's now obviously pretty simple to get 15 out of 35 wins in total rather than 15 out of 20. Like the ratios are way off there, aren't they? It makes it so much more easy to complete the overall objective. So coming away from the silver gameplay for a little bit there, we can do the 5x80 upgrade for ratings reload. Of course, tomorrow we will have the start of Ultimate Scream. Very much looking forward to that. And we actually got a promo player from our 80x5. But it wasn't a walkout one or anything. It is an 83, I think. Yeah, 83 rated Kaminski. Plays for FC Köln in the Bundesliga. And then an 83, an 81, a couple of 80s, nothing to really write home about. I mean, what are we ever going to do with that Kaminski? I don't really know, unless we need a Bundesliga squad for something. But like I said, I'm going to absolve myself of my sins by selling Claudia Pina. It might be a silly idea because she's just so meta, and if you haven't got her, you're at a disadvantage, basically. But I was just getting a little bit bored. So decided to sell the girl and put in a new squad of players that we've just sort of like ended up getting from SBCs and stuff. So we've brought in Mateta, we've brought in Tovan, and then like I think Agerd is back in the squad. The Bayern boys are back in the squad. Just to change things up a little bit. It doesn't. We're not necessarily even going to use this squad today because we were focusing on the silver stuff. But I just thought, you know what? I'm bored of being that same person with that one player. So I decided for now we're going to sell her. We might end up buying her back at some point or whatever, but for now, goodbye, Claudia Pina. Definitely the best card on the game for the price. And I wonder if we'll now struggle. Maybe, I don't know. So we're going to continue Evoing Sindra Walla Egli, because I can get his dribbling up, you know. Considering we started with a 70 dribbling card here, I think by the end of today's episode, I'm going to be able to get him up to like 83, 84 dribbling, something crazy. And he'll still be 68 rated. So I've decided that he is the card that we're going to attempt to keep as like a low rating, but try and boost those stats as much as possible. Just because, all right, and I'm going to see how far I can go with it, and then eventually I'm sure there'll be a great Evo for him, which will allow me to bring him up to like a high rating and a cool card design and whatever. But for now, we're going to go with the sleeper build on that card, and I reckon it could end up being quite good because he's got finesse shot in like base play style. So if we can boost that shooting up at some point as well, he'll just be nuts for a silver card. So yeah. That's the plan anyway. So you'll see a lot of Evos for that one particular player here today. I've also got Alex Palmer in the... There was a training camp Evo. Like, I think it was just there when the game launched. Intro to training camps. And it was for goalkeepers to get Sweeper Keeper Plus. I thought, well, we're not using it on anyone. I might as well just use it on someone. So I stuck the Ipswich goalkeeper in there. Wait for 24 hours and that one will be done. So yeah, as you can see... We were 1-0 up in a game, and then it sort of just like quit. It just sort of bugged out, sent me back to the dashboard. I actually got the victory for it, but I feel a bit bad for my opponent because I don't think he quit that game. It just seemed as though the servers pooped or something. I don't know. Confirmation that we are now no longer a sinner. Claudia Pina. Absolved my sins. She is gone from the club. All right, we are now able to moan about her again because we're not using her. All right, I hate all these people that just use Claudia Pina. God, get alive. Get some originality. Am I right, guys? Fellow non-Pina owners, yeah, we're an elite level of person, I think. Not just a sheep like everybody else, you know. Anyway, from our player pick, we get Eze. We also get a couple of little packs. Are we going to get anything from these little packs? 2 times 80. No walkout. Struggling to see the old walkout design, but this is a low-rated pack, so you don't really expect anything from it. I just caught a glimpse of myself in the preview window. You could tell I was asleep about 40 minutes ago, can't you? I should not leave. I had this video ready to edit last night, but no, I've left it till this morning. I've got to go out in a bit as well, so I had to get up and get it done, even though I didn't go to sleep until 4:30 a.m. It's silly me. I'm sorry. I apologise for looking so tired and unworldly. But anyway, Sorloth, Hanko, Koulibaly, welcome to the club. Another sort of all-right pack, but nothing too special. We've currently got Sindra's dribbling up to 75. And I think, I'm not sure what the overall rating will be able to go up to, but if I was to do the Ice Veins Evo over and over and over again on him to get the composure and reaction stats up, if I did that all 5 times on him, I think I would literally have like the max stat. I'd get like up to the 85 or whatever it was for composure and reactions, which for a silver card would be absolutely insane. So yeah, that we could genuinely be onto like a crazy sleeper build there. We get Marmouche from a pack. Imagine if that was day one of the game. You'd be sort of amazed, but also gutted at the same time that you packed the duplicate untradeable one. We also get... Oh, this was before Team of the Week came out. And then we also get Koke, etc. Syndra's done. The left wing Dynamo now, or we're partly done, I guess. Up to 79 dribbling now, the boy. And as you can see there, we got up to 10 and 9. I told you we would sort of win one, lose one, win one, lose one. But instead of showing you the gameplay, I'll show you the pack rewards from it. We have a pack and a player pick. 1 of 3, 84 plus. Hello, this should surely be good, right? Mary Earps, oh dear. Greenwood, oh dear. Oh, Madison, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, we just get the base levels there. Nothing above the 84. Nothing that's going to help me out towards an Icon SBC or a Sergio Busquets or whatever it may be. Those SBCs that came out and what is going to be coming out in the next few days, if the leaks are correct. I don't know where all the fodder's coming from, but I'm going to need all of it. So, yeah, I might even have to dabble in spending the coin balance that we've got to get untradeable untradeable players from the SBC section. Which is, it could be worth it, to be fair. Like, at least I won't be losing money on players that we're buying and selling, right? So yeah, I may even spend all of my coins on getting things like the Icon SBC and the Busquets SBC done. We could, yeah, I think that could be an all right idea. But we'll wait. I'm going to wait until the promo drops and see what happens. Try and build my fodder up in the meantime. From my 84 times 2, unfortunately, we don't get a walkout. All of these rewards from this tournament thing so far, this live lounge or whatever, so far have pretty much given me the lowest possible ratings that we could have got from the packs. So that's, yeah, we've not seen the walkout animation once on those. So I was thinking, oh, was that worth it? We're really getting base level fodder here from this objective. Maybe it'll come good eventually. And we finally complete the overall objective to give us a Jumbo Rare Players Pack, an 87 plus Premier League or WSL pack, and then the Cornerstone / Hero, whatever, all of that gumph. Yeah, be cool to open this to end the episode. You never know what we're going to get here, do we? This is a 25k pack for playing a certain amount of live event games. We get Konza. Okay. I remember packing him at the start of the game and thinking that was quality. Not so much anymore. Now, moving on to our England Cornerstones Ratings Reload or Base Hero. I see a centre-back English. It's not a hero. It's WSL Arsenal. And I was like, I couldn't figure out who it was. But it's Ratings Reload Wubben-Moy. Yeah, again, sort of like the low end of what we possibly could have got there. I think she's sort of 12,000 coins. So yeah, we don't get a great one from that either, unfortunately, but a special card nonetheless. Probably will be used as fodder, to be honest. I need to start using that sort of level of fodder because I'm not even going to be using them in gauntlets, you know. We do obviously get ourselves a walkout from the 87 plus. And again, unfortunately, it's just an 87 from the 87 plus. It is going to be, is it Millie Bright? Yeah, 87 rated Bright from Chelsea Women. Good fodder, but yeah, the minimum level that we could have got there. And then the Jumbo Rare Players Pack, a 100k pack. We do see a walkout, thank goodness. And I see centre mid Spanish Liga F Barcelona Women Technical Plus. Oh my god, that number keeps creeping up. It's a 91 rated Bonmati. Oh, what has happened there? Yeah, wow, that is ridiculous. That was worth it. The silver sweat was certainly worth it. It's weird because up to that point, we'd basically got the minimum rating out of every single one of the packs. And I thought, well, yeah, it's giving me a level of fodder, but nothing crazy. And then from a random 100k pack at the end for the overall objective, we get ourselves 91 rated Bonmati as a singular walkout. Love that. Welcome to the club. 400. I think she's 400k plus. That is absolutely ridiculous. The best player we've packed so far on the RTG for sure. And obviously we've just sold Claudia Pina. So maybe that was the reason why I was able to get such a good pack, was because we no longer have the sweat. But it would have been good if we had her, because she'd have been a perfect link. So I swapped the team around to this for now, just using untradeable players that we've got in the club. It looks pretty fire, not going to lie. Very, very nice squad. But there may be room for changes with SBCs coming, etc. So we'll see over the next day or two. Tomorrow, I'll bring you my Rivals rewards. Looking forward to that. Have a great rest of your day. Hit me with a thumbs up if you've enjoyed. For the Bon Mati in a pack alone, surely a little thumbs up. Subscribe as well to my channel if you're new, and leave me a comment down below. What did you get from the silver rewards, or from the rewards from the silver tourney? Curious to know. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.